Old man Woody likes the crooked cock.
In any case, I saw that a little bit more Corona talk. Have you seen this video of the monkeys?
Oh,
yes.
a monkey video.
I know Taylor likes monkeys. It's
Oh, I immediately thought of Taylor.
Yeah. Let's watch this monkey. There's no audio on it or anything. Like you can just roll it and we can talk over it. This is in Thailand, I believe.
Hordes of starving monkeys storm Lopburi in central Thailand after the tourists who usually feed them fled due to coronavirus. Wow. I'm ready to watch these monkeys.
I'm at zero. This is so many fucking monkeys.
Yeah.
I want to make a joke, but I'm going to restrain myself.
I appreciate that.
So do our sponsors.
Yes, they do. All right, I'm ready.
Ready, set, play.
Look how many there are.
So
if you're only listening on audio, this is the part where you just like click over to YouTube just to see the monkeys real quick. All right. There's 1,000 monkeys.
I saw a different
There
title.
are so many monkeys.
The one I saw was on Nature is Metal, and they said that rival monkey gangs have begun to fight because of the food shortage, because of the lack of tourists.
Wow.
Because
you're talking about monkey on monkey violence?
Look at that.
Oh shit!
Oh, that monkey must have found like a bag of chips or something.
There's a Twinkie in the bottom of that pile.
Holy shit! Wouldn't you like to be out there with a big, like, just loaf of bread that you could just throw out there and watch the shenanigans go down?
That part would be fun, but you'd have to get rid of that loaf of bread quick because
you don't want to hang on to that thing.
These little fuckers are speedy.
Or if you could find somebody you didn't like, and you could, we used to do this thing in the car dealership where we had balloons on Saturdays for like the event, and we would take a paper clip, tie the balloon to it, and make it into like a little fish hook thing, and you'd hook it onto the back of somebody's belt loop. So they're walking around unknowingly with a big balloon right above their head, greeting customers, looking like a jackass.
That's pretty funny. Yeah.
What if you did the same thing, but somebody's walking around with like a sandwich tied to them, dragging on the ground, and the monkeys start chasing them, and they start running from the monkeys, and they don't know why?
The old hot dog on a string trick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a tale as old as time. Yeah, man, I love monkey videos. That was a good one. That must have been. You're right. That must have been 1,000 monkeys.
So many monkeys,
and none of the people seemed really that alarmed. They're like, "Oh, the monkeys are they're pissy today."
Not the monkeys again. Ah, shit.
How much were tourists feeding those monkeys?
Right, that's a lot of monkeys to feed.
Thousands of them to freak out.
I bet they sell food for the tourists to feed the monkeys.
Yeah, probably. I love petting zoos where you go and it's like a gumball machine. You put a quarter in, you turn it, get a bunch of feed. You get to feed the llamas or the kangaroos or whatever they got.
I hate petting zoos.
Oh, I love petting zoos. It's fun to pet.
You should come to our petting zoo and leave with fleas and see how much you like them afterwards. All of us itching in the car.
All right, well, that's a good point. I don't want to get fleas from petting some critters.
The camels were curiously kind and gentle, and the way that they take food from your hand, they just use their lips like fingers and pick it up.
They got like prehensile lips, just suck it on in. I wouldn't want to feed a camel because I feel like they'd be nasty.
No,
not like gross, but I feel like they'd be mean. You know?
No, they're not. I've fed camels before. There's a camel named Sushi in Texas at the ranch that I was staying at, and it would eat carrots. You know, you do that thing where you put your palm flat, so you don't give it any fingers to get at, and it just it's got lips that are very like dexterous, so it just sort of like grabs it with its lips, and like I would feed them carrots, like diced up baby carrots, and love that shit. I'd go over to the fence and I'd go like, sushi, and he'd come like thundering.
Sushi.
He'd come thundering to the fence, and you'd be like, "Is he gonna be able to stop it, time?" And he'd stop just before the fence, be like, "Oh," and
just
like
this enormous animal.
Yeah, so big. They're so much bigger than you think they are. Like they make so much bigger than a horse. Like not even close. Yeah, enormous. Like you're, I don't know, 9 feet tall, 10 feet tall, like huge.
Well, we watched that clip a while back of somebody upsetting a camel, and it just like grabbed him by the meat in the collarbone area, and then just flipped him back.
I cannot jump the distance. You have to toss me. I like to believe that's what was happening there.
Do not tell the elf. Yeah.
Not a word to the elf.
Yeah, I guess I would feed a camel then. I thought they'd be, or no, do camels spit? They spit, right?
I haven't seen it, but I've read about it.
This camel did not spit on me
like
or anything. I never saw it spit. I've heard llamas spit. It's more like blowing their nose at you than anything.
That's worse.
Even worse.
Yeah, sort of. And they had kangaroos there. The kangaroos fucking cool because they've got these little hands. So you give them a carrot, and he just goes, "Thank you," and you're like, "Holy shit!" He's like, "What? Yeah, not gonna do that?"
You want to see what else I can do? Get closer. I've got well-defined pecs. You know how rare that is in the animal kingdom to have an upper chest girdle.
They're outrageously powerful. Yeah, his kangaroo was nutty. You could kill anything that was there if you paid. Like if you wanted to kill the camel, I want to say it was like $8,000.
Oh, to kill poor Sushi?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's hilarious that every animal on there has a price.
Like everything's on the menu. Like it's almost like, you know, like
now who would you say is your friendliest animal?
Yeah. Well, that's Wally the pig over there, the one playing with the little kids.
Yeah. His nickname, we just call him Trustin'.
Good old Trustin' Wally.
Yeah.
He's getting belly rubs.
How much for that one right there? That one's $9 million. You can't just kill my kids for cheap.
Yes. Who's your
That's my cousin Leroy. He ain't worth a shit.
Yeah, I'll give you $15.
Now, I've some guy trying to like suavely come into that ranch and be like, now I've heard talk, you know, in Hollywood of people hosting hunts for the most dangerous game. You mean lions? No, I think you know what I mean.
That's perfect.
Do you have people perhaps seized at the border that are running around?
I ended on that note. I love the wordplay.
That was the best shit I've ever heard.